What do you think about what's going on in the
Yes.
world right now?
Mm, well, I can admit that I'm going through stages of, acceptance and denial, kind of waves of that. And just like any person who tries to surf life's waves as best they can, I'm trying to really ride the wave, and not try to swim so strongly against it,
Hmm.
because anyway, that feels rather futile. So, I do have my extroverted and introverted parts. Now is obviously a season for introversion. So I've been reading a tremendous amount. I probably read at least 10 books in the last few weeks, including Foucault's Pendulum by Umberto Eco, that 600-page monster, which I finally tackled and finished today. In terms of the world situation, yeah, I mean, it's obviously like quite crazy, unfathomable, unprecedented. Um, and I can understand that everybody is in a kind of collective state of shock to some degree. But obviously, it's not the first plague that's ever struck us. It's not going to be the last, but it does definitely go a long way towards reminding us of how fragile our seeming certainties are.
Yeah. So one of the ways in which you're dealing with the situation is you're reading a lot.
Yes, I mean, I'm taking somewhat as a motto Bertolt Brecht's wonderful lines: "In the dark times, will there also be singing? Yes, there will be singing about the dark times."
Hmm.
So,
Yeah, but are you
yeah,
singing about the dark times now? In other words, are you able to stay creative?
definitely. I mean, that's what my dive into introversion is really about. I mean, some of the things that I so much enjoy and relish in this life, like meeting friends in cafes, going to exhibition openings, going to galleries in general, flitting around the city like a dragonfly, eavesdropping on the shadows of life, at the edge. I love it, but let's face it, a lot of it is just kind of distraction, and ultimately it doesn't amount to much. So I think now, if we take stock and we dive into our introversion, we have a chance to actually focus on things that might have more gravitas and might matter more in the long run.